That is Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso president, who is actually a military general. During Mahama's swearing in, this man attracted a lot of attention. This is the only president who came displaying his gun. This is the only president who was given cheers and the Ghana people, Ghanaians, were very, very happy. When you look at Ibrahim Traore, he is a very interesting character. In May last year, 2024, the people of Burkina Faso decided to extend the military general rule for another 5 years. In fact, people were demonstrating for the military rule to be extended. Can that happen in Kenya, ladies and gentlemen? Can that happen in Uganda? Can that happen in any other country? I was going through his Twitter handle, and Ibrahim Traore is a very interesting character. He was saying yesterday that Africa does not need World Bank, IMF. Africa does not need Europe or America. He continued and posit that we cannot be slaves of loans. Africa must be liberated. This is one of the reasons why Ibrahim Traore has become very, very popular in Africa, because he is rejecting new colonialism. He is trying to bring a new kind of leadership in Africa. The man is very, very popular also because he is the only president who seems to understand the needs of the Gen Z. He is rhyming very well with the Gen Z. Today, if Ibrahim Traore was to visit Kenya, the country would come to a standstill. In a continent where more than 70% are youth, then you understand why this man is attracting a lot of attention. The time for this kind of leaders has come. The time when the old guard should exit politics is now. The kind of leaders that we need are people with digital literacy, are people who are very much informed, researchers, people with revolutionary minds. We cannot continue having people with Stone Age mindsets and expect to move forward. If you look at Ibrahim Traore, I saw the other day, he bought hundreds and hundreds of tractors to plow the land. The man has managed to make Burkina Faso self-reliant as far as food security is concerned. The man is touching lives. The man actually chased away the foreign military bases in his country, and he said that Burkina Faso does not need these military bases. Let me ask you, can other countries do the same? Can Africa, can Kenya say now, because we have the British in Kenya with a military base in Nanyuki, can Kenya say no? to this kind of arrangement? And again, when you look at this man, he is saying that Britain and France are the cause of all evils that you see in Africa. He goes ahead and accuses the Western nations of exploiting Africa for their own selfish gain. This man is not popular in the Western world, and in America, there are some people who are saying that he is just an agent of Russia. But this is just propaganda, if you ask me. Because action speaks louder than words. What we are seeing in Burkina Faso is a revolution, by the way. And many people are now coming to terms with the reality. People are now coming to admire this kind of leadership. And again, there was a time he talked about abductions. And he said, he posit that if abductions and murdering demonstrators is democracy, then I don't want it. I repeat, these are his own words. If murdering and abducting demonstrators is democracy, then I don't want it. This is a military general who is saying this. He believes that people should be allowed to demonstrate. People should be allowed to even oppose the government. There's nothing wrong with that. And when you look at the way he is protected, you realize that this man understands also very clearly that his security can be threatened very easily. Because I know he has so many threats, especially from the West. The fact that he is telling Africa to rise and stop the loans from World Bank and IMF, to stop this kind of slavery, loan slavery, is something that can put his life even in danger. He can easily be eliminated by international state agencies because of what he is doing. This man is actually embarrassing many heads of state and prime ministers. I remember during that time in Mahama's swearing in, there were more than 30 heads of state and prime ministers. But the cameras captured this man. The cameras followed this man wherever he was going. When I saw that gun protruding from the pockets, I knew that he was going to attract a lot of attention. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ibrahim Traore is the man to watch. Let's see the changes that he's going to bring. Because you see, sometimes I think it is important to have this kind of leader, to bring sanity to politics, to bring order in a country where there is disorder. Sometimes, when you look at Ibrahim Traore, there are lessons for Africa to learn. There are lessons for youth to learn. There are lessons for heads of state in Africa to learn. It is servant leadership. It is the kind of leadership that Kenyans are asking for. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, ladies and gentlemen, this man is going to change Burkina Faso. Have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.